Came all the way from over there. Oh, over there. Let's give it up for Chris Vinah.
Tony Vinah.
Tony Vinah. Ah, shit, I don't know where I got Chris from. I'm sorry. Thanks, everybody. Give it up for Uncle Bam. Give it up for Uncle Bam right there. Come on, let him hear it. Let him hear it. Give it up for Precious, who went on before me. Precious. In the Negligee. Give it up for Precious. How you guys doing tonight? All right, it's good to be here. Double barrel. All right, look at you guys. Good turnout for a Friday night. Oh man, got a lot of parents in here. Oh, where are my parents at? Where are my parents? Any parents? No. Everyone used condoms here. Everyone pulled out. Where are my parents? All right, thank you for coming out. Appreciate you guys coming out. Know how hard it is. You guys got to get a babysitter. The good ones do, right? I know some of you guys are like, we don't got a babysitter. We just got a 4-year-old at home watching a 2-year-old. Like, here, just eat these Cheerios and keep watching Phineas and Ferb, kid. I'm going to go see the comedy show. We drinking tonight? Is everyone drinking? All right. I could drink. I have no problem against drinking. I'm not drinking tonight, though, because I don't like to drink around this many white people. I'm sorry, I love you guys, I just don't, because I know white people like to do stupid stuff to other white people when they get drunk, right? Or just people in general, and I'm a lightweight. So I know if I drink, I will pass out right here on stage, and then one of you guys will come up and draw a penis on my face, right? Probably you look like an asshole, sir. You like to draw dicks? You got a Sharpie on your pocket? All right. That won't even bother me, all right? What will bother me is because I'm Asian, you'll draw mine a lot smaller than everyone else's in the room. I'll wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, come on, guys. You can at least make it bigger than my eyebrow or my real penis. I gotta lie to everyone all day long. People are like, hey, Tony, is that a tiny penis on your face? I'm like, nah, man. It's a regular-sized penis, but I tried to wash it off. The water was cold and the ink shrunk, right? Kind of crazy like that. I live in Texas right now. Austin, Texas. Yeah, don't tell me about that. But I'm from Kansas, all right? I'm from Kansas, which I like. It's cool. Don't ask me why. That's just where my parents dug to, all right? It's crazy. When I was growing up in Kansas, it wasn't like it is today. It was like we were like the only Asian family around, which made it weird when my mom would be like, Tony, you can only date another Asian. I'm like, what? We're the only Asians around, Mom. For that to happen, I gotta either turn gay and date my brother Johnny, right? Or do some weird Oedipus shit and date you, Mom. I guess we'll see who puts out first. Yeah, my mom had the same reaction. She was like, oh, Tony, you're so gross. You're disgusting. You're sick in the head. No son of mine is turning gay. Come here, Mommy will give you a hand job. Come here, come here. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. She gave me a hand job. It's a terrible one, too. Terrible, because her hands were calloused from digging here all the way from China. You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm back here. I'm back here because it's my nephew's birthday. I'm from Kansas City. It was my nephew's birthday, and I was hanging out with him yesterday, and I asked him, what do you want to do for his birthday? He was like, I want you to take me to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm like, okay, sure. But I haven't been back to Kansas City for a long time, so I didn't know where there was a Chuck E. Cheese. Luckily, I have an iPhone with Siri on it. Anybody got this? Siri? It's an amazing piece of technology, right? You can ask it anything, and it'll give you an answer within seconds. So I was like, Siri, where's the closest Chuck E. Cheese? And just like that, it told me the locations of the 17 nearest strip clubs, right? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that incredible? It can't understand a damn word I'm saying, but it can read exactly what's on my mind, right? Don't get me wrong, my nephew, he still enjoyed the shady lady, all right? He was confused at first. He was like, Uncle Tony, where do we get tokens? I'm like, you don't get tokens here, kids. Put the bill straight into the slot, right? Uncle Tony, why does Chucky look so weird? I'm like, because that's not a giant rat, that's a big beaver. Now scram, kid. Your uncle's got to play whack-a-mole. That's a good one. I don't go to, I don't go to strip clubs. I don't because I'm broke. Where are my broke people at? Any broke people in here? Yeah. All right. The guy with the neon glow lights is broke. Maybe you should take him off and get a job.
I work here.
Oh, you do? Oh, Jesus. No, I'm broke. Like my nephew, he wanted a Transformer for his birthday. You guys know what that is, right? Transformer? Those toys, you know? Yeah. The closest thing I could get him to a Transformer was origami, right? I was like, hey kid, take this eviction notice, turn it into a paper crane, make it fly away from here, right? Happy birthday. I'm so broke. You guys know that show Hoarders? I watched that like MTV Cribs. I'm like, dang, if I keep on working at it, maybe one day I can own all those cat skeletons. I hate that show, Hoarders. I hate it. You know why? Because they're trying to make these people on the show, like, they're trying to make them out to be victims. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, I was watching, like, the psychiatrist on CNN talking about them one time, and she was like, yeah, hoarding is not their fault. It's a disease. Hoarding is a disease. It's not their fault. It's a disease. I'm like, really? Hoarding is a disease? No, it's not. Right? Malaria is a disease. Erectile dysfunction is the disease, right? Diarrhea on the Oregon Trail is a disease. Hoarding is some shit you can cure with a dirt devil. You know what I'm talking about? When's the last time you went to the doctor? It's like, oh, doctor, I'm not feeling well. He's like, oh, looks like you have a bad case of hoarding. Here, take 2 Swiffers and call me tomorrow, right? Come talk to me when you can catch hoarding like you can catch a real disease. Come talk to me when you can catch hoarding like you can catch herpes. I want to watch that show. I want to see someone be like, oh yeah, I was dancing with this, I got a lap dance from the stripper in Vegas, and next thing I know, I had a lot of shit. That's all right. Thank you. Thank you. My apartment didn't look this filthy until after I banged Miley Cyrus, all right? All right. Disease. You know what? Maybe sometimes people are just crazy. Remember when people were just crazy? Was that all right? They could just be diagnosed as crazy. They didn't have to be categorized into all these other things. You know, crazy, right? Remember when you used to walk down the street, then you see a crazy person walk towards you, and then you walk across the street because they were holding dookie in their hands? Maybe people are just crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes I wonder if I'm going crazy and I don't know it. Because I'm single. And I've been single for a long time. And when you're single, you don't know if you're turning on to crazy or not. You know what I'm saying? It's like everyone complains about marriage, right? Where are all my married people? All my married people here? Yeah. People complain about marriage, about it being a ball and chain. But you know what you guys also are? You guys are a system of checks and balances, right? So if one of you guys start losing your shit, you got someone else there to call you out on it. I don't have that. So who knows? Maybe I'm just like going along in life, just normal, just all normal, just all normal. Then next thing I know, I don't have a problem with sleeping on Slurpee lids and Dr. Scholl's shoes inserts, right? I don't know when that day is going to happen. If I had someone with me, then maybe she could put me in check. Like the other day, I thought I was going crazy. I went to the grocery store, and you know what I had on? I had on Crocs. You know who wears Crocs in public? Crazy people or fat kids, right? Yeah. But if I had a wife at home, what would happen? She would have stopped me at the door. She'd be like, no, you are not going outside like that. Take off those Crocs along with those pajama jeans and that tiara. You are not a princess today. I don't know, man. I need to find somebody. My mom, I've been looking for someone. My mom says I'm too picky, though. She says I'm too picky. She's like, you're not going after the right girl. I'm like, well, what kind of girl should I go after, Mom? And I was expecting her to say, like, you need to find someone with, like, a great personality or a good heart. But no, you know what she tells me? She goes, Tony, you need to find a girl with fat fingers. I was like, what the hell does that mean? And my mom says, according to Asian culture, a girl with fat fingers, it means she knows how to hold on to your heart, right? She'll never get rid of, she'll keep your money. All right? And she knows how to have a good grip on reality. I was like, holy shit. That's some deep Confucius shit right there. I was like, man, who knew that all this whole time I was trying to meet girls at bars and bookstores and like coffee shops? I should have been like hanging out at the Golden Corral, right? Hey, baby, let me buy you a shot of gravy, right? I was like, Mom, that's amazing. If a girl with fat fingers means all that, what does it mean if a girl has fat ankles? Does it mean like she has her feet firmly planted in the ground? Will she provide a strong foundation of support for me in the future? My mom was like, no. It means she's either pregnant or has diabetes. Run, run! My friends told me I should date online. Anybody try dating online? It worked for you? It did? It's great. Which is he here with you right now? No. He's on another date. He's like, I just found this other bitch on Match.com. What'd you use? Match.com? Okay, good. Oh, yeah. That. Online dating is good, but it's also expensive. The good ones are, right? Like Match.com and eHarmony are great if you can afford it. But if you can't, if you're broke like me and her, you got to go to OkCupid. OkCupid is like the Walmart of online dating. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, oh yeah, she kind of looks alright, but she keeps all her teeth in her fanny pack, right? Or like you see a girl, it's like, oh, she looks like she has a good education and a great job, but then you like look at her hobbies and they sound like episode titles from that TLC show, My Strange Addiction. You're like, oh yeah, look, she likes to talk to rocks, licks deodorant, can't stop picking up scabs, eats couch cushions. Next thing you know, you're like, oh, where should we go on our lunch date? And she's like, I hear IKEA's delicious, right? I don't know, man. I tried online dating, it didn't work for me. So the only thing I do online now is watch porn. Yeah, who said that? What creepy guy just said that from the darkness over there? The married one. Oh, man. Yeah. I watch a lot of porn. Yeah. I watch it to a point now where it's just like, I just notice weird things about it versus really getting turned on by it. One thing I noticed about porn is stay with me on this one. If you watch porn stars, porn actresses, the way they groom themselves down below correlates directly with the way black men wore their hair of a particular era, all right? Like, take the 70s, all right? Girls were kind of bushy, or as I call it, the Dr. J, right? In the 80s, they kind of had a little runway where they squared off at the top, looked like Kid and Play. You know what I'm talking about? 90s, completely shaved off like R. Kelly or Michael Jordan. And nowadays, girls kind of leave a little there, or as I call it, the Obama, right? I'm just glad black guys never really adopted the mullet. I don't think I could get off on a girl that's like, business and friends, party on back. Ah. Sorry. Is that racial profiling? I do masturbate, not the mullet porn. I masturbate a lot. I like to talk to girls about masturbating because I get a variety of answers. Like, I talked to one girl, I was like, do you masturbate? She goes, yeah, I masturbate all the time. I was like, really? I go, do you use anything? And she's like, only what the good Lord gave me. I was like, a Bible? What? Like, my hand, stupid, my hand, you're going to hell. All right. Ask another girl, I go, do you masturbate? She goes, no, I don't masturbate ever. Not at all. I'm like, what? Really? Never? What are you, Amish? Which I don't know why I said that, because I don't know if that statement has any merit at all. That's probably all the Amish do, since they can't Facebook or Twitter or Pinterest, right? They're just like, hey, like, raise the barn, jerk off. Fix a horse and buggy, masturbate. Turn to butter, right? That's probably all the Amish do. I said, why don't you masturbate? She's like, it's gross. It's gross. I don't want to. And I was like, you don't want to? And I thought about it. It's not a matter of her not wanting to. It's a matter of her not needing to. Because girls, let's be honest, you guys really don't need to masturbate, okay? If you guys go out, you guys can have sex anytime you want. 100% guaranteed. it's that absolute. If you want to go out and you're like, oh, I want to sleep with him, yeah, you can probably sleep with him tonight. Guys, it's not the same for us, right? We can't go out and guarantee sex. We can't be that absolute. If we were, there's a 50% chance it'd be rape, right? You can't be like, yeah, I'm going to have sex with her tonight. Hope she's cool with it. Ah. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Let's see here. Been in Kansas for about a week now. Been back in Kansas. Got racially profiled the other day. Racially profiled. You guys ever been racially profiled before? Yeah? Of course, this guy. Were you racially profiled, or were they just talking about your lingerie that you were wearing? Oh, jeez. Yeah, racially profiled. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Look, I think I was racially profiled. I don't know. This lady came up to me, and she asked me if I knew where there was the nearest nail salon. What the fuck is she asking me that for? Because I'm Asian? That's some racist bullshit, right? She could kiss my yellow ass. Part of me started getting like really, really angry. Part of me. But then another part of me was like, yeah, I do know where there's some good nail salons around here. My cousins own 3 within the walking distance. Let's go right now. I'll get you a discount on a schlacking. I don't know. It's weird. Everyone thinks that all Asians are manicurists. Actually, I shouldn't say that. People don't think all Asians are manicurists. They do, however, think that all manicurists are Asian, which is a stupid stereotype, I think. I don't know. It seems like my people get the dumbest stereotypes of everybody. Just stupid stereotypes that make no sense. You know what I'm talking about? Tell me if any of these sound familiar. Everyone thinks that we all look identical, right? Have you heard that one? People think we all look the same. Not just similar, like exactly the same, like we're golden retrievers. You know how you see one golden retriever and it looks just like another golden retriever? Well, apparently, when you see a Korean eating a golden retriever, it looks just like another Korean eating a golden retriever. It is fucked up, but I'm Asian, I don't care. Laugh with me. Another stereotype is people think we can't drive. We can't drive? Let me tell you what, that one's true. Terrible drivers. Terrible drivers. Every time I drive and someone does something and they're Asian, I'm like, oh God, man, that's embarrassing for my people. Every time I hit a speed bump, I'm like, oh my God, I hope that wasn't a body. I'm just gonna keep driving down the sidewalk, not look back. Get out of my way, people. People think we all know karate. People all think we know karate. What the hell? Why do people think we all know karate? What a dumb stereotype, right? Karate is not genetic. It's not hereditary. We're not all born knowing how to wax on and wax off, right? People ask me if I know karate all the time. Like, Tony, do you know how karate? Do you know how to, like, shoot fireballs out of your ass or fly from tree to tree to tree? Do you know karate? I'm like, no, I fucking don't know that. That's kind of racist. Why don't you stop asking me that, Dad? Right? Like, Tony, why are you so... I don't know why I made up this Japanese samurai right there. He speaks perfect English, right? He's lived in Kansas 30 years. He's like, Tony, why are you getting so angry for? Maybe people are just asking you if you know a particular style of fighting. I'm like, yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. But how often do you go up to a person of another race and ask them if they know a style of fighting that's stereotypical to their ethnicity, right? When's the last time you went up to like a Mexican and asked them, have you ever stabbed anybody, right? With his rooster. You don't do that, right? You don't. The last time you went up to a black person, asked them if they ever bust a cap in a punk-ass bitch, right? You don't do that. And how often you go up to white people, ask them if they ever defriend anyone on Facebook, right? You know. I'm sorry, white people, that's how you guys fight. Like, that Becky's such a bitch, I'll show her a clack. Yeah, take that. Take that. Don't talk about Ryan Gosling again. Oh, man. Where's the stereotype that I hate the most is, you know, people think we have little you-know-whats, right? Thanks, asshole. Yeah, people think we have little, people think we have little penises, right? Little dicks. They do, you know. Let me tell you something, when that's your stereotype, you start wishing you had other people's stereotypes. You start getting jealous of theirs. You're like, man, why can't people think that about this? Why can't people think we have this, right? Like, for example, everyone thinks like all Middle Easterns are terrorists. We can be terrorists, right? People think Jews are cheap. We can be cheap, okay? Everyone thinks Polish people are stupid. We can be cheap, all right? You know what I'm talking about? Of course, the one we're jealous of the most, stereotype we're jealous of most is that of the black man, right? You know, which, yeah, you know. Where my people got stuck with the short end of the stick, apparently they got the whole tree, right? You guys don't know how lucky you are. You don't know how lucky you are. You may have had to suffer through 400 years of oppression, 400 years of inequality, 90 minutes of a Tyler Perry movie, but I guarantee you, no one will ever challenge you to a dick measuring contest, right? Meanwhile, I get challenged every time I go to Starbucks. I'm like, yeah, I like the latte, and the barista will be like, yeah, sure, bet my dick's bigger than yours. I'm like, what? Are you serious, lady? Don't draw it on my face. Quit drawing it on my face. Anyway, I gotta get out here. You guys are fun. You guys enjoying the food? You guys all done eating everything?
Oh yeah.
I gotta go back to Austin, Texas. Anybody ever been to Austin, Texas? Yeah? Okay, Cupid's friend. You been to Austin?
I lived in Dallas.
You lived in Dallas. Okay, yeah. Austin. You like Austin?
Yes.
Austin's a cool place. If you guys don't know, it's known as the live music capital of the world. Right? You guys know that? You heard that? It's live music capital of the world. You know what Austin also has, but they're not known for? It has one of the largest schools for the deaf in the country. Yeah. Which to me, like, who's a dick to put all these people who can't hear in the live musical capital of the world, right? What a jerk move. Every day it's just an audio cock tease, you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of like, there's no mic stand? Okay, well this joke ain't gonna work. I was gonna show you sign language, but here, can you hold the mic for me real quick? All right. I learned one sign in sign language, and it's this. You guys know what this is in sign language? This in sign language is the sign for applause, okay? Which to me just begs the question, why isn't it just this, right? Because they're deaf, they're not blind. Just because they can't hear, that doesn't clap, doesn't mean they can't see that's a clap, right? Because if this is the sign for applause, what's the sign for help? There's a bear chasing me. I'm Tony Vin. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.